Now, good morning everyone, and welcome to this new video. Now, I have a short subject that I want to speak about, and I believe a lot of this video is gonna help a lot of people who doesn't know about it, especially us Christians. Now, here's my subject. What my subject for this video is tithe and offerings. Now, there's a lot of mistakes now in the message now, or in the world of Christians. People think when you are paying your tithe, it means you are giving it to God. That's where there's a lot of mistake. Tithe is not something that you are giving to God. Tithe belong to God already. Tithe is the 10% of the money that you receive. Let me give you an example. If you have $1,000, the 10% of that money, the 10% of that 1,000 rand, or that $1,000 is $100. You take it, you give it to God. You're not giving it to God. It's God's money. It's like you make a deal with someone. You make a deal with somebody, then you decided to pay the person his 10% or 20%. That money you give to the person, you're not giving to the person. It is money already. It's the same thing with God. Tithe is not the money that you're giving to God. It belongs to God already. What you give to God is your offerings. People don't understand that. People don't know that part. Tithe and offerings. Tithe is not the money you're giving to God. You're only giving God his money. You're giving to somebody's money that belongs to him already. So, people, I want you to understand this. I want you to put this in your mind. Tithe is not the money you're giving to. It's not the money you're giving to God. It belongs to God already. A lot of you people made that mistake. The money that you give to God is your offerings. After taking God's money and giving to him, giving to his servant, then the remaining of the money, that money you remain with, then you can decide the amount that you want to give it to God as your offerings. Because offerings is the proof, is the love that you show to God, how much you love God. The amount of money you give to God is how you consider him. Now, I want this video to help somebody out there in the world and to bring somebody back to your sense. Tithe is not the money you're giving to God. It belongs to God already. Don't make that mistake. Don't let anyone deceive you and tell you that when you are paying your tithe, it means you are giving to God and you're expecting God to bless you in return. No. Tithe is not the money you're giving to God. You're actually taking somebody's money and returning back to him. Yeah, tithe is like you pick up somebody's money and you return it back to him. So tithes, you're returning God's money back. But what you give to God from your heart is your offerings. I hope my message is clear, and I hope this video will bless somebody. And I'll come back again for more videos, and I believe it's gonna help and bless people out there in the world. Thank you. Learn and apply.